obviously I'm crazy. Which one? He kind of stopped napping. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Bird's Nest, all about freedom, motherhood, and minimalism. I'm going to be doing a week-long vlog this week because obviously I'm crazy. One second, he wants me to close this. Close. Push, 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 push. Good job. It's going to be a very, very busy week for us because we're moving into an RV in our backyard, but we're renovating our house, and so for the remainder of the winter, like the next 4 months, we're going to have to live in the RV in the backyard. Where you going, Bug? Yeah. So we have so much stuff to get ready for that. Cody, my husband, is working all the time, and so I am like mostly in charge of packing up the house and obviously taking care of towns. I'm deciding to film on top of that, so I must be crazy, but it's like these are the memories worth making, I feel. I've packed up most of the house, but I still have the hall closet, which has like light bulbs, extra soap, and stuff like that. I have the dresser in the right when you walk in, which has like extra mail and tools and stuff like that. And I have the hall closet, which has a bunch of random stuff in there. And then the kitchen, which obviously is always the biggest deal, and I'm dreading that the most. So I have to pack up. I also, before we move, I want to do meal plan. Like I want a meal plan for the next week because I just feel like it's going to be this new environment that we're all going to have to get used to, and I don't want to have to worry about thinking about what we're going to eat the whole week. So I want a meal plan also. What is it, love? Good job, baby. Good job. I don't know if that's going to be a separate video or if I'm going to include it in this week's vlog. It might already get too long. I don't know. So I have to do that. And then I'm really anxious because some things just aren't done that are out of my control that need to happen. So the RV is not skirted all the way around yet. And we need to skirt the bottom to make sure that the heat stays in correctly. And then also the electrician is coming literally on Thursday, the same day that the movers are coming to take all our furniture, to install a 30 amp plug on the house so that it doesn't keep tripping. Like what trips? The breaker. So the breakers doesn't keep tripping, and we can run electric heaters in the RV. Also, the water hose hasn't arrived yet because when you're RVing in the winter, you need a special water hose that's heated. And so we needed an extra long one that we had to like special order. And it is not here yet either. Supposedly it's shipping out on Monday. And we're supposed to technically be moving into the RV either Thursday or Friday. So hopefully it gets here in time. The whole house isn't going to be done. Just like it's still a big chunk. The 2 bathrooms, the kitchen, the living room, and like where you walk in, that's all going to be changed. The 3 bedrooms are what's staying the same, and I really wanted that to stay the same because I didn't want it to be too different. Like I love our house, but also I have all these memories here with Towns and bringing him home, and I just didn't want it to feel like a whole new house. But most of it is changing, just not the bedrooms. Night. We have a pretty big basement downstairs, but it's not finished. So before they start up here, they are gonna be downstairs in one of the rooms. Good job! Downstairs in one of the rooms, renovating that room. So I could use it as a playroom for Towns while we're living in the RV. My husband works in the basement full time. but he doesn't care that it's not finished. Like, he just doesn't care. But that room, we're going to finish it so it can be a proper playroom for us. A lot going on this week. I also am having a chat with our gestational carrier today. Our potential gestational carrier. We're trying to have another baby, and the only way to do that for us is a gestational carrier. I think I'll make another video about that, explaining why I can't have another baby. We looked into adoption, but I think we're choosing the gestational carrier route, and we had somebody picked out. Night, night, my love. Night, night, my love bug. We had a gestational carrier picked out, but my fertility clinic recently changed the rules that the surrogate needs to have the COVID vaccine, and the one we wanted to use just wasn't ready for that. So we have to move on and try to find somebody else, and hopefully I'll be going through the IVF process this next month or the month after. I have to see just how things fall with our plans and our schedules. But I'm talking to a potential gestational carrier today, and we just have a lot going on. On top of that, it snowed last night. Right, baby? Did it snow last night? Like the first snow of the winter, and it was a real snow. So I want to try to be able to take Towns out at some point to see if he likes it, because last year he hated it. It's also really, really windy, so I don't, if I take him out in the snow and it's really windy and the snow's blowing in his face, I know he's not gonna like it. So I want to make sure we take him out when he's gonna like it, so that he's doesn't hate the snow forever. Towns is in his Montessori floor bed now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's been working out really, really well. He enjoys it because he can get out and run around if he wants to, or he could sleep if he wants to. If you didn't see my video about when we first put him in there, when he was a lot younger, it didn't work out so well. So check out that video. Yeah. Ooh. I don't want to show you guys too much because I want to give you the full tour, but I love his room so much. And it's not going to be changed. That's one of the rooms that's not going to be changed. So come along with us this week on our adventure transition week, and hopefully I don't go crazy and we're able to get everything done in time. This shirt or this shirt? Which one? Okay, white? White. Okay, let's do white. Boing. Also trying to do this thing where I let him pick out his clothes for the day, to avoid the drama around getting dressed occasionally. It's not drama, it's just that he tries to avoid it. And I thought that if he was able to choose, it would be better for him and he would enjoy the process more. But it seems like he's just totally not interested in that. I'm gonna keep trying, but it might be just a boy thing. I don't know if it's a boy thing or if it's just a him thing. I don't know. Leave in the comments down below if your child is just not interested in picking out their own clothes. Maybe he's a little young for it. He just turned 2. I don't know. I just thought, time to start giving him some options to decide. He's allowed to choose what he wants to wear. It's his body. But he still wants mommy to pick. Wow!
With the RV, I still have to get a big propane tank, probably a hose to connect it, and then a special little thing. I watched a video and learned about it last night.
But isn't somebody coming to service that they come and bring it's their tank, and then they take it and bring a new one?
Possibly, but
that's what I read is the best thing to do.
Oh, if that's the case, yeah, I'd rather do that.
Just giving Towns some snack right now before his quiet time. He has quiet time. It's supposed to be nap time, but he kind of stopped napping, so he just goes to his room for some quiet time from 1 to 2:30. and just hangs out and reads books and lays in his bed and just chills out. But he's ready for his snack. So I'm making him these Dr. Prager's oatmeal littles today. I'm gonna eat myself, and then I'm gonna get him to his quiet time, and then I have the meeting with the gestational carrier over FaceTime. I bought these for meal prepping. They're like reusable Ziploc bags, and in the big ones I think I'm gonna do sandwiches, and in the smaller ones I think I'm gonna do like pancakes or something like that, like small little pancakes. I don't know. I washed them and I put them on here to dry, and they're just like not drying. They've been on here for 2 days.
Here's your papa. Yeah. Night, night. You're really happy, bud. You're sleepy, okay?
The potential gestational carrier needed to reschedule till 3, so I'm just gonna rest my eyes. Towns, did you have a nappy? No, did Daddy have a nappy? We just had the meeting with our potential surrogate. It went really well, so I'm just gonna try to move forward to the next step, call our fertility clinic and see what the next steps might be with that. I know we want to do our IVF either February or March, and we would like to just have this going as soon as possible. And right now, I think I'm gonna do just the medicine cabinet of the kitchen, because if I just do it like one cabinet at a time, I feel like it will feel a lot less overwhelming. Ew, is this my Pepsid from pregnancy?
Probably.
Ew. 722. Wow, you're never gonna eat it.
2018.
Pregnancy.
Yeah, it's your Zoloft or
Zolfram.
Yeah.
The only reason I was keeping it all was when COVID started. I thought it was gonna be like a zombie apocalypse, and we were gonna like have to fend for ourselves.
So you wanted to give them drugs to leave us alone?
No, I wanted to keep, like, you know how like in The Walking Dead, like they go to like pharmacies and try to get all the medicine.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to like keep all the medicines in case we needed medicine. Ew.
I don't know what these are.
Eye drops. That's from my homeopath. That's from my homeopath. I have like a booklet like, if you feel anxiety, take one of these little balls. If you feel heart palpitations, take one of these little balls. I got that as part of my package. I know it's weird, and I will never do it because I'm terrified, but should we keep it in case there's a zombie apocalypse? Get Daddy and then do your hat and gloves. It's so fun. Let me
Woo! Woo! Yeah. Yeah. You want me to get anything? He's a cutie, mama. I get a second one on this side.
Going outside was not successful. He was very, very upset. I felt so bad. He does not like the cold. So when we went outside, he started crying. I felt so bad. So we rushed him back in. I think it was really cold. And then, like, almost immediately, he just fell asleep on me. He was, like, crying hysterically, and then he fell asleep. I think it was just, like, a lot for him. Mommy got splashed. I better get out of the way. But right now, we got this new bathtub. I think I forgot who makes it. I think it's Stokke or something, but I'll put who makes it here. It's like a foldable bathtub that we got for the RV for when we move in, and I wanted to start giving him a couple of baths in it. He doesn't get a lot of baths to begin with. We bathe him like once a week in the winter, and in the summer like once a week unless he gets dirty from something. If he's like outside playing in the mud, then he has a bath. But I wanted him to get used to this bath so that when we move to the RV, not everything is such a big shock to him. So he's in the bath now and he's enjoying it, so that's good news. I think we're going to end the day here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. I have a meeting this morning on Zoom. It is for an organization I volunteer for called 3 Little Birds for Pregnancy and Infant Loss. So I'm going to go ahead and log into my Zoom and get that meeting done. And then I really hope today that I can get a lot of packing done. I'm hoping to do the kitchen, because once I do that, I'll feel a lot better. Is now in his quiet time, or he's supposed to be napping, but he's just reading books, and I'm gonna get a start on the kitchen, and I really hope I can finish before his quiet time is over. I'm trying to figure out what I want to keep in the RV and what I don't. And I showed you guys that I got these little baggies for meal prepping, and I was thinking of putting pancakes in here. But I have this little pancake waffle maker. It has a little bunny in it, and I wanted to make sure that these would fit in here, but I think it's like just too big, unfortunately. So I'm going to pack this, and I'll just make the pancakes on the pan, like small little ones. Of extra baby bottles that I probably would be getting rid of or donating right now, but since we're trying to see if we can have another baby, we're just going to keep them and hopefully use them for that. I'm on my second box now. I'm kind of hoping I'll only need 2 of these. These are like Home Depot large boxes. I'm hoping I'll only need 2 of those, and the rest we'll bring with us because we're pretty minimal to begin with, so it's not like we have a lot that we don't use. My husband and I are like completely different on packing kitchen stuff. I'm like, okay, we only need 2 forks and 2 spoons, and he's like, bring all of them, bring all the forks, bring all the spoons. So I'm gonna try to come up with a happy medium. We obviously have all of Towns' stuff, which actually takes up like a lot of space. We have stuff on this shelf and on this shelf for him. And then this stuff is drying right now, so I still have to go through that. But I do feel like we use most of this, so we're probably going to bring most of it. This we're done with. We We haven't used it in a long time. It's the Dr. Brown sanitizer for bottles and stuff. But we're going to clean it up and save it for the next baby because Towns doesn't need it anymore. We have so many different kinds of silverware, like 3 different sets, but we don't have like the whole set of them. Like these red ones, we only have a couple of. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep in the RV just the ones with this design on it. Try to keep it like more consistent. I've done most of the kitchen, I would say about half. And at this point, I'm just kind of running around the house, just scrummaging, doing like random things here and there. Right now I'm in my office / the guest room. This bed is staying here because like I said, the bedrooms aren't going to be touched. But this dresser is leaving. That's going to storage. And my desk is also going to storage. So I'm trying to empty out everything. I've already emptied out like all of my desk drawers. Everything that I'm going to need for my office is in here. And then I need to just empty out everything. This closet, I'm going to keep stuff that we're going to be putting in his playroom. Stuff that I haven't really given to him yet because I want him to be excited for his playroom with all his like new toys because he's going to have kind of a limited space to play. So his playroom stuff is going to go here until the playroom's finished. And then when that's finished, we'll have a little extra room here if we want to like bring a couple of stuff back from storage. I got these vacuum seal bags for like all of our pillows, blankets, all like the soft stuff like that. And I got like 6, I think, of these large bags, and we've only used 3. And I don't even think I have enough to fill up a whole nother bag, so that's really good. I am keeping a couple extra blankets in this room and pillows just in case we need to come to this room, like in case something happens in the RV. For example, like the heat doesn't work or the toilet stops working or something like that, and we need to come back into the house. Even though it'll be like pretty fully under construction, this room will still have a bed in it, so just in case we can come in here and have heat and whatever else we might need. This is the closet my husband and I share. And as you can see, we barely like use anything. That's my side, and this is my husband's side. It does look like my husband has more clothes than I do. He might, but his clothes are also a lot bigger, so mine look like they don't take up as much space. But the closet in our RV is actually pretty big. It's bigger than this. So we're going to have more than enough room for all our clothes, and also we're going to keep Towns' clothes in that closet as well. We did go through, and here, let me see if I can get this. I can't even carry this. Oh my God. This bag is really heavy, and it's one of those vacuum bags that we filled up with both Cody and I's clothes. That we're just like not going to use at all. But as I was taking it out of the closet right now, it started making this noise like shh, and I think all the air is coming back into it. So I'm kind of scared that that's happening, and I have to go get Cody so that this doesn't get big again. It's 4 o'clock now, and at 4 o'clock is when I usually give Towns his milk. He likes to drink banana milk. I don't know if you've ever seen this banana milk. Let me show you. This milk, it's called Mu'ala, organic plant-based banana milk. And so at 4 o'clock, I give him some of this with vitamins in it. And he sits in his swing and he watches the car. And he's so excited. And he likes to watch a cartoon for like 15, 20 minutes and just drink his milk and swing in his swing.
I went down in the morning and my senses all went wild. I got my cup of coffee.
You want your milk? Yeah, that's yum yum. Are those numbers? Yeah, those are numbers on there? Letters? This is all going to the RV, and I want to see if Cody will take it today so that this evening while he's making dinner, I can go and put all of this stuff away in the RV. If not, I'll have to do it tomorrow. Cody thinks Hippie's royalty and should eat out of this little horse.
It's a golden calf.
So sorry. But she's scared of it.
A treat, princess. Yes, there you go. Hippie, get your treat. Come on.
Okay, I'm in the RV. I'm just here with a bunch of stuff. Cody brought the box for me, and I'm just gonna organize whatever I can really fast.
And I sat there for a while.
Day 3. Day 3. So yesterday when I went to the RV to unload and organize, I kind of like got scared because it got really dark really fast, and that was the first time I was alone in the RV in the dark. And you know how when you move into a new place, they have all like these noises and you just have to get used to it, and I just wasn't used to it. I'm like, is that a normal noise? So I kind of like stopped organizing and just ran back into the house. So today what I'm gonna do right now, we're in Towns' room, and I am going to pack up this box with some of his toys, diapers, wipes, some stuff like that, just to start to get stuff in there, and then I'm gonna go back to the RV. In the RV, I want more toys that he doesn't really have to be open. Okay, how do you say please? Okay. Here you go. In the RV, I want more toys that he doesn't need to be supervised with, because like while I'm cooking, while I'm cleaning, all that stuff, he's going to be playing. And then in his playroom will be more stuff that I can supervise him with, because clothes. Good job. Because when we go to the playroom, I'll be watching him the whole time because we'll be playing together. I'm still going to be doing the toy rotation in the RV and in the playroom. So everything I'm bringing right now, he's not going to have all the time. I'll put it for like 4 days, which seems to be our sweet spot, and then rotate it for the next 4 days in both his playroom and the RV.
I won't watch the news today. It always brings me down.
Freezing rain outside. Brr, I'm so cold. I just turned the heat on in the RV, so hopefully it warms up quick. And I'm gonna start organizing.
And you know I miss you and your perfect little smile. Welcome to America. You're in my heart where I'm in Rome. Welcome to America. It's been so long since I've been home. Your star shines so bright. You are a guiding light.
Towns and Cody are on their way right now to come see what I did before Towns goes down for his quiet time. It looks different. It looks pretty good, so hopefully they're happy with it. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the table so much because I'm trying to hang up this mirror. Your toys are in here. Isn't that silly?
Green. Orange.
Wow, yum. Such a good yummy
You wouldn't want
breakfast.
the eggs at first. I put
Town,
them
stay
down.
here?
Anyway.
That's usually how it goes. I feel like he ate at Denny's today. If you're anything like your Nana, you're gonna love Denny's.
Are you like your Nana?
I really wanted to get more done today. I just am running out of steam. On top of taking care of Pounds and doing like my daily chores like dishes and stuff, I'm just like feeling so worn out. And I know I still have a lot more left to do. Maybe because it's just really gross out today, really rainy and cold. I'm just extra tired. I don't feel like I can get anything else done today.
I came back in the evening to a home I once called mine. Another sugar whiskey and a chill went down my spine.
You want to go in the car? Oh no, chair. Yes, that's your chair. Yeah. Chair. It's your swing. Swingy. You in your chair? Chair. E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-O. Good job. We clean up now, bug. After playing with Towns for a bit, I feel a little more energized to do maybe the rest of the kitchen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now.
The end of another day. My life is now so bright.
The boys are gonna play for a little bit before we make you dinner.
You gonna go play with Dada?
Say yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bye bye.
You give Mom a kiss?
Love you.
Say bye, Mommy. Bye, Mommy.
Bye, baby. I am absolutely pooped from today, or from like the past 2 weeks, really. So I'm just gonna answer a couple emails, and then I'm gonna go out in the shower and cuddle up in bed. Cody right now is playing with Towns, and then he's gonna get him ready for bed. So I'm gonna call it a night, and hopefully tomorrow finish up and make some real progress and maybe feel like I'm almost done. Before I shower, I just wanted to try out this new thing I got. It's a heated eyelash curler. I was always wasting my mascara. Like, mascara come in huge bottles, and I don't wear a lot of makeup. But mascara is one of the things that I like to wear when I do wear makeup. But I'm always wasting the bottle and wasting my money. So I saw this on Amazon, and I was like, oh, I gotta give this thing a try. So let's see if it works. Here's my eyelashes. Okay, turned it on. I should have read the directions. Blinking now. Maybe that means it's ready? I don't know. This top part also like changed color. It's now clear instead of pink. So I guess maybe that means it's ready, or like what? Okay, I'm gonna try it. I think I do it like this way. Okay. Well, I don't know. This way seems more like natural to me. I'm just gonna do it this way. I feel like it's not even hot. But how do I even get my eyelashes in? I think it's this way. I really do. I don't know what way it is, actually. Okay, now it's hot. But I feel like I only got like 2 eyelashes in there, and I don't know how long to hold it on. This way feels way more natural. I definitely notice a difference. Like, they look like they're more curled up, but it doesn't do like what mascara does, which is make them look fuller, but it definitely brought them up a little. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last because I'm going in the shower, so I'm not really gonna know right now.